Please obey my commands, respect the bell, and above all, protect yourself at all times. Trunks are good. Touch him up. Touch. All right.
See those long arms of Khan.
Khan lands a nice short right hand on the inside. He's landed it a couple times so far this round.
Good left hand by Khan. Right hand by Khan. Combination there from Khan. Khan is fighting not only a good fight, but a smart fight.
Malignaggi, because of forget about his smaller size for a second, because he keeps his hands low, is much easier for Khan to hit with that straight jab.
Malignaggi able to connect there. Khan shoots a right hand over the top.
Malignaggi's point that a lot of coddled European fighters fail once they leave Europe and are tested, so far has not borne out tonight.
And it really fits in with Khan's temperament. I know he's got a lot of publicity around him in England and everything, but he's pretty reserved when you talk with him, and he's pretty businesslike, and he's pretty serious. And he fights that way.
When Malignaggi is up on his toes, he's harder to hit. He really doesn't have much head movement, as you see there. When he's stationary, he has a little upper body movement. He has one pet move where he ducks down to his right, but otherwise has never really avoided punches with head movement. He avoids it with his feet.
Because he's not going to quit.
No.
I mean, and I think the corner is not looking at this realistically, like he's got a chance to win this fight somehow. They're asking him to do something he doesn't do. Knock somebody out. Left hand thumps off the head of Malignaggi.
Khan's knockout shots look more convincing. Good stoppage by Steve Smogel.
Well done. And Khan now 23-1, 17 stoppages.
6 minutes left of this hard-fought, intense European 10-stone affair. How close is it? Will it go to the wire? Any late knockdown or drama? Both have been cut. Both have had their successes.
But the problem now is Lowry knows he's right back in this fight. He's in a couple of good rounds. He's in a points deduction, which he reckons could well be a 10-8 round. So he knows he's really right back in.
Oh, Russian! Beautiful shot! Down goes Lowry, won't get up from there! The fight's over! I'm not sure why the referee's counting. McCloskey retains his European light welterweight title, and the King's Hall erupts.
Well, Adam, that is why they say defend yourself at all times. I believe that Lowry was looking at the referee to hear what he was saying there. McCloskey stepped in with a beautiful punch. Lowry didn't expect the punch. He wasn't tense to take the punch, and it was a knockout punch. It was a beautiful punch, but I think the experience Lowry actually showed a little bit of lack of experience there. We'll see it on replay, but I get the impression the referee had said something and Lowry was looking at him, listening. Maybe it was something else, but he didn't seem prepared to resume action there.
As Giuseppe Lowry does so much of the time, looking at the referee was that his downfall. The medical team in there. He's sitting up, just precautionary, we hope. Paul McCloskey just mutes his celebrations, of course, but the fans here at the King's Hall, what a spectacular finish.
Well, the mark of a champion is bringing out the knockout when there's a good chance maybe that's what you need. I had the points tightened up because of the Lowry attacks the last couple of rounds, the points deductions, but points don't matter when you can produce that kind of fight. The Italian corner are screaming. I think they feel that a rule has been broken as though he's been punched on the break, but he hasn't been.
Let's take a look.
Yeah, he seemed to be, he was answering the referee as though he didn't have his mind back on the job again. And you can see the look of shock. He's nodding his head. not concentrating on the job, not back down to business the way he should. McCloskey saw his chance, and what a beautiful punch that was to finish the job and keep his title and keep the show on the road. But was that a world-class performance? Don't think so.
Certainly the punch of his professional career so far for Paul McCloskey, who remains unbeaten in 21. And a sweet knockout at the end of a hard night's work.
Yeah, there just seemed to be a case. He was getting his mind back on the job, but he didn't do it quickly enough. He wasn't tensed, he wasn't expecting the punch. And it caught him bang on the spot, and you can see no chance. He's responding to the referee.